it's time to take action. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, not in the future, not a week from now, not a month from now. The time to take action is right now. Use this video as a sign that it's time to take action, and any change you want to make in your life, you do it starting today. You make a plan, you follow through with that plan, and actually make a step forward towards the progress in the life and the changes that you want to make. And use this video as your sign to keep going and to start that positive momentum towards the change and impact you want to see. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling you want something that needs to change within your life, that is something within you that's telling you you need to make this impact, you need to take action. I used to procrastinate a long time ago for many years, throughout school, throughout high school. I was a very big procrastinator. With a lot of things I needed to do just on day-to-day basis, I would procrastinate, and it would eventually lead to just a rush. So I would wait till the very last minute to do something where it became very urgent, and it would just lead to a rush. Not really a panic, but a rush to get it done. Generally, the quality of my work and my time to get whatever needs to get done would be kind of mediocre and average, rather than to the best of my ability. I know I was able to perform at if I just actually took the time and got it done right away. So it's time to start taking action. It's time to stop lying to yourself and stop saying I'm going to put it off till later. Take action now, starting today. It is getting that momentum built to start working towards whatever goal, whatever plan you have, whatever you want to reach. Take the action now, because the start of the momentum is the hardest thing. And then once you figure out the plan you want and the steps necessary, you make those your daily tasks, daily habits, to continue to build that positive momentum, and then you're off to the races. Then it's harder to stop than it is to start. But starting at first is literally the hardest part in training your mind to start going towards your goals. So get off the couch, get out of your head. Keep telling yourself, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna start my business. I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna drop the drink. I'm gonna stop the smoking. No, today. Start it today. Develop a plan, write it down. One of the biggest things I can share with you is start writing things down. Don't just tell yourself. And I was a big person where I would be like, oh, I'm just gonna do it. I'll do it later. Or I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna start today. But I wouldn't write it down. I would just say it in my head, and it would just be, thrown into the closet, I guess you could say, where, it would be lost or thrown into the drawer with all the other junk I would tell myself. And it would just get lost. And, think about that one drawer, that one room or closet or desk, whatever, that has all that pile of crap in the corner and a particular cabinet where you're just like, this is a mess, and you just keep adding towards it. So one day you look at it, you're like, oh my goodness, and you have to clean it, or you're just like, I don't even want to clean this. It's time to start taking action. It is your calling to start taking action, and that's internally, your internal being trying to reach out, saying this needs to change and this needs to be done. So stop ignoring that voice and keep going and listen to that voice and allow it to guide you and align you into a better mind state, a better well-being, and continue to go and go and go. Now, writing it down sounds silly, but writing it down, repeating it to yourself as you write it down, and putting it somewhere that's easily accessible and somewhere you're going to see it will greatly improve that positive action. Why is this? Well, when you write it down, you're taking the action to write it down, and you see it happening. And then as you repeat it, you're telling yourself you're going to do it. Then if you put it in a place where you're constantly going to see it, you'll remind yourself to continue to do it, and allow it to pretty much fill your head and be like, okay, it is time to do this. It is time to do it now, and you will stick to it. One step further that you can partake in is telling someone you're going to do whatever it is you're going to do. So you could put it on social media, you could put it, you know, on a family group chat, a friend group chat, tell the one you love, you know, maybe your partner, whatever the case may be. Put it somewhere, you know, publicly or privately, where someone can hold you to it and call you out if you do not do it. Now that shame and the guilt of, you know, and potential embarrassment will stop you from not following through. If you know you'll be held accountable for not taking action by someone you admire or someone that you care about, it'll force you to go into that action, because you do not want to let them down. You do not want to let yourself down. You do not want to feel embarrassed and not a person of your word. So that's one thing that I've seen, I've tried, and I've learned helps me a lot. So writing it down, saying it back to yourself, making it easily accessible and reminders to you. Put it on your phone, put it on a piece of paper next to your nightstand where you're going to see it every day. And lastly, telling someone that you're going to do this. Those 4 things have greatly improved my call to action, and continuing to take that action every day, weekly, monthly, whatever it is you want to do and whatever it is that you wish to achieve. So use this as a guide and as a sign. As much as you want to start taking action, make that change, and use those steps to help you align that change and actually develop that positive forward momentum. And once you get that going, it'll, like I said, it'll be way harder to stop than it was to start. So continue, you got this, remain positive, and you will see a great change and a great positive effect from finally taking action in the step that your internal being is telling you to go. Have a great day. Bye.